Kyle Ramos with Strong Men, Good Men. So how do you improve your self-confidence? So I put 5 quick tips together that I think will help you improve your self-confidence. So number 1 is uh, improve your physical well-being, right? There's a lot of out of shape men, and I'm one of them included. This is a daily struggle that I have, is to be in the best physical shape that you can be in. There's a lot of ways you can do that. Um, and you just need to do that for your own health, but it'll help you be more confident in yourself. You'll feel better, look better, etc. And along with that is a martial art is a good way to do that, because then you kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You'll get the physical activity, plus you'll get the confidence in your ability to defend yourself and loved ones. And there's nothing wrong with knowing how to defend yourself, being able to defend yourself if you have to, and if, God forbid, something happens, you won't be getting mud stomped on the side of the road, right? So that's a way you can do that. Now, another thing that you should always be doing is be the best you can be in your career. Because whenever you think you've done enough, you can always do more, right? And a lot of younger guys fall into this trap where they think they're doing good comparatively to their friends, maybe, or, oh, well, I moved up pretty quickly. Or a lot of companies do this, these fake titles, like I call them. Well, they want to make everybody a manager or assistant manager or, some fancy name that makes you feel good. But are you really doing the best that you can do? Have you reached your peak financially? Are you financially successful where you want to be at? Probably not. There's very few people that are like, you know what, I've done all I can do, and that's it. I mean, even somebody like Elon Musk, the guy never stops, right? He's worth a ton of money, and he's still striving in his field to do new things all the time. So you always have to try to do new things and be the best you can be in your career. Get a hobby. That's another problem that people have. It's kind of contradictory. I said be the best you can be in your career, which you should do, but that can't consume your life. You have to have other outlets that allow you to get away, to escape that, to clear your mind, and to give you joy. You have to have something outside of work, outside of your family, something that you could do by yourself, with friends, whatever. That might be just going in your garage and building something from wood. That might be hiking. That might be fishing. That might be hunting. That might be trying to learn a new skill, like computer programming. Whatever it is, you have to get a hobby, something that you can enjoy doing on your off time that lets you relax, wind down. It's going to make you a better person. And it's going to give you some more self-confidence. Because if you have another skill or you have something else that you can do, it's going to help your mental health, and it's going to give you a little boost of confidence to do other things. Surround yourself with the right people is another one. There's a quote that says, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I believe that. And there's another quote. What's the guy's name? I can't think of his name right now. Dan Pena. He says, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. This is very true. You don't see successful people hanging out with bums. And when I say bums, I don't mean like literally homeless people, but like, the guy that sits at home on the couch and plays video games and drinks Mountain Dew. Those 2 people don't hang out, right? There's a reason. Successful, they say, oh, money hangs out together. Well, it's kind of true, but, they hang out together for a reason. So make sure you're around the right people. If you're the smartest person in the room, you need to find a new room. If you're the most ambitious in the room, you need to find a new room. You need to put yourself around people who are going to constantly make you want to be a better person. If you're around people who don't make you want to be better, then you need to find a new group, right? And then lastly is always try to grow personally. This kind of goes along the hobby line, but you always have to try to grow personally, whether that be a new skill, reading. Reading's a great one. I read a ton of books. Actually, I listen to a lot of books when I'm doing other things, driving, etc. But I'm always constantly trying to learn something new and expand my knowledge base and expand my mind. And so you always have to continue to grow personally as well. So not only professionally, but personally, constant growth. You have to have it, constant growth. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. strongmengoodmen.com. You can join the community. You can get personal coaching, whatever you want to do. Go check it out. strongmengoodmen.com. Particularly check it out if you like this content. And thank you again for listening.